Good morning, St. Henry Middle School.
Today's menu is taco pizza, deli sandwich, or salad. Sign up in the office if you want an extra taco pizza, deli sandwich, or salad. Wednesday's menu is French toast sticks, deli sandwich, or salad. Picture packets have been sent home. Please return the packet to the office if you want a picture retake. Retake day is November 6th. Workbook notices have been sent home. Workbook fees are due by October 25th.
Please stand for the saying of the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mrs. Highcamp, you are accused of being a witch. Your first accusation is that you were caught red-handed saying abracadabra in your supply closet. Is this true?
Maybe I was just working on a science lab.
Okay, your next accusation. There was 5 black cats all meowing at you at once in harmony. Why is that?
Well, maybe I just had a snack and they were hungry.
When I went into your supply closet over 2 years ago, I saw that there was a broom labeled flying broom, another broom labeled sweeping broom. Why is that?
You never know what I'm going to use for a science lab.
Alrighty, we're going to ask some students whether or not she's guilty. Mr. Garman, did you see Mrs. Highcamp saying abracadabra in her supply closet last week?
Not last week, but last year I did. It was in enrichment, and she had to go wash her hands. So, apparently, she was washing her hands. I think she was cooking up a potion to make all the students, fall asleep or something. Well, I don't know. But I heard her say abracadabra last year.
Allegedly, there was 5 black cats meowing at Mrs. Highcamp, who were apparently possessed by the devil. Do you think this is true?
Yes, I do. Because she's a witch.
Okay, great answer. Mrs. Highcamp has been accused of many things, being a witch. She was also accused of having brooms in her supply closet labeled fly broom and sweet broom. Do you believe this is true or not?
After talking to my lawyer, Mr. Wilker, I'm going to plead the fifth on this situation.
Maybe he's a witch himself. Get him! Mr. Wilker, do you believe this accusation is true? The accusation is that Mrs. Highcamp has half of her brooms in her supply closet, which are labeled sweeping brooms. The other half are labeled flying brooms. And one is named Mrs. Highcamp's special broom. Do you believe this accusation is true?
So I went into her room the other day to ask her a science question. I didn't see any of her sweeping or flying brooms, but she did start speaking to me in Latin, and her desks in her room started floating. So I ran back downstairs where I belong.
Alrighty, with that, the final verdict will be up soon. We find Mrs. Highcamp guilty of being a witch. Get her!